Hello, and welcome to Cindy's Corner. Today, boys and girls, if you have the book, My School's a Zoo, go get it so that you can follow along. It is a level 3 book, so all of my second graders, third graders, you can read this. It is a half a point for your AR. My School's a Zoo. Think about your school. Think about your classroom. What's it like everywhere? Is it like a zoo? Let's see what they're doing here. My School's a Zoo. Here's our title page. My School's a Zoo by Stu Smith. That's our author. And our illustrator is David Catrow. Yesterday's trip to the zoo left me feeling rather strange, like my life was somehow different or just about to change. See, I'm picking up right here. My parents didn't look the same. I watched them snort and drool. My sister ate my homework. I'm glad it's time for school. As I climbed aboard the school bus, my heart began to race. The driver waved his hairy arms with banana on his face. Animals crammed in every seat. Where'd all the people go? There has to be an answer. I'll bet Mrs. Wright will know. I ran into my classroom, but my teacher wasn't there. I would have told the sub if she hadn't been a bear. There were beehives in my desk and lizards at my feet. A goat ate all my pencils. There were needles on my seat. By the time I got to art class, there was nothing I could do. There were pythons on the ceiling, wreaking havoc with the glue. Computer lab was crazy. The mice were eating slugs. The computers didn't work on account of all the bugs. I tried to call for help, but a yak was on the phone. The principal was useless. He was gnawing on a bone. The librarian caught me hiding, and she threw me quite a look. As I glanced around the room, I noticed worms in every book. The lunchroom sure was crowded, and the aides looked pretty mean. The lions and the wildebeest were causing quite a scene. The lobster in my lunchbox snapped its claws up in the air. A vulture watched me patiently so he could take his share. The turtles on the playground were spinning down the slide while hyenas laughed in chorus as a hippo took a ride. Music class was noisy. A penguin led our band. The ostrich missed his cue, and the monkey smashed his hand. I was feeling kind of nervous, so I went to see the nurse. But judging by her awful vangs, I thought she'd make things worse. Her vangs. There were starfish on my papers, and a beaver cleaned the boards. The seal clapped 2 erasers, while a fox gave out awards. Best costume. The bus ride home was dreadful. The skunks made such a stink. Did the zoo trip cause this mess? I closed my eyes to think. The next thing that I knew, the driver tapped my hand. Things seemed back to normal with my sister eating sand. Was it a dream? I sure hope that our next trip to the dinosaur display won't have the same effect as the zoo trip did today. But that could never happen. The dinosaurs are gone. At least I think they are. Then again, I could be wrong. Were they in bed dreaming? Yeah. If you dreamed about your school, what was your teacher? What was your principal? What was the librarian, the art teacher? Was it a zoo animals? Tell me about it in your comments. Tell me how you did on your AR test. I can't wait for my comments. And teachers, please, if you want me to come read, shoot me an email, cindyscorner21@gmail.com. Have a great day. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up, maybe 2, and make sure you've subscribed. That will not let you miss a book on Cindy's Corner. Tell your friends about Cindy's Corner. Have a great day.